because sometimes you need to wait for the train. Oh hey, we are off for another weekend. We're heading to Presqu'ile Provincial Park for a few days. It's Sunday, which we usually normally leave on a Friday, but it's Sunday, so we're hitting the road, all packed up. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I'd really appreciate it. Smash that like button. That really helps our channel out a lot. Much appreciated, and we're hitting the road. It's gonna be fun. Okay, we got to Presqu'ile Provincial Park. We got to our site, and the site is not the same as the picture. Go figure. Anyways, there's lots of positives and negatives to this site, so stay tuned. I'm going to give you the review at the end, and I will definitely be pointing that out for you. We are just out on the road here. We stopped at Rutherford's Fresh Market. Heather's going to grab some veg, as we always like to get some fresh produce from some of the small towns that we come and visit. So this particular farmers market is in Colborne, Ontario, which is not too far from Presqu'ile. Generally, it's about, I would say, maybe 10-ish minutes, 15 probably, time you get out of the park. So yeah, nice visiting some local stuff and supporting the local towns.
A beautiful afternoon at Presqu'ile. Here's a view from our campsite, Lake Ontario. There's a few people out there swimming. Some beautiful clouds after a rainstorm.
All right, it's just dusk here, and we just got a fire going, as you can see. Nice, but we got the water behind us, which is amazing for this site. So really enjoying it. It's a smaller site, but like I said earlier, I'll do that review at the end. Let you know what I think, whether you want to stay at Site 59 here at Presqu'ile. But loving it. Got the trailer going right behind me, so having fun. Okay, just standing basically in front of our site. Just a little bit of a walk down to the water here, which is a few steps. So really beautiful, loving it. So we're gonna head out and do the Marsh boardwalk and check out some of the beaches areas that are here at Presqu'ile. We've never really gone down there before for whatever reason, so hopefully they're going to be open, and I can show you what that's all about. So yeah, gorgeous day, loving it. All right, we got to the Marsh Trail, which is fairly close to where we were camping. You definitely have to drive here, or I guess you could take your bikes, but there's a bike rack here, so bring a lock for your bike. So this is a 1.2 kilometer trail through the marsh, and there's 2 viewing decks you can look out. It's really nice. So lots to see. It is barrier free, so it's accessible as well. So yeah, let's take a walk. So right away, once you start onto the marsh, oh sorry, just going up the stairs here, there is a viewing tower, which is nice. You can look out, nice and roomy up here, big. Beautiful view of the marsh and the pathway. You can see people walking there. So as you can see, it's nice and big up here. Very nice. Yeah, so we're just on the walkway. It's really nice. It's all composite wood, so it's not rotting, and it seems pretty level if you were worried about footing or having to pushing somebody a baby in a stroller or something. It's pretty good, so which is nice. Gorgeous through here. I guess a couple of years ago they had too much water and rains, and this was closed, so I guess maybe some of the boardwalk was under the water. But so the last couple of years we were here, we wanted to come through here, but weren't able to because of that. Really long cattails were going through, nice and tall. Kind of cool walking through here. So just like most trails that we go on, there are spots to some signs to read, and it tells you about the marsh and the birds that migrate here in the marsh, which is really nice. And also know that there is definitely places to sit along the way too if you want to have a bit of a rest. There's 800 meters of the boardwalk, and then once you come off the boardwalk, you're into a bit of a trail, which I'll show you once we get up to it. And we're just actually now approaching the second lookout station, which is gives you a really good view of the marsh again, this time from the other end of it, so kind of cool. Okay, we're on top here, and if we kept walking we'd be onto that last part of the boardwalk. Yeah, really nice. So peaceful and lots of wildlife in here. Lots and lots of bird species, different species of frogs, and very peaceful. Now we're off the boardwalk, so almost back, but another station here that tells you about the cedar forest that we're just entered into, which is really nice. Nice and peaceful in here. And yep, still flat, so no problem getting a stroller or whatever you need to get through here for the accessibility part of it. A couple little roots here and there, but definitely not a problem in my opinion. Okay, we're in an area of the cedar forest where they have it posted here as the horse trees. If you've been following our channel for a while, part of the intro was on this horse tree of our videos, which is kind of right over here. As you can see, it's pretty worn down from people taking good spot to take photos. Kind of neat. Bring the kids, they'll like it. You got your horse tree, you got your camera, you're good to go. So as we were leaving, there was a whole family coming up, like a couple families, and they were almost walked by the horse tree. I'm like, get on the horse tree for some photos, and the kids were going crazy, having lots of fun. So good to see. Okay, so that's the marsh trail done. So we highly recommend coming in here. It's a lot of fun, good for the family and small kids. So definitely worth checking out here when you're staying at Presqu'ile. Gotta love it. We are at Beach 2, just parked, and there is a bit of a walk to get down to the beach area from the parking. It's all sand. So it's basically the walk here, just along this little path. Not too far, we'll get there. So got down to the beach. It doesn't take very long at all. So as you can see, hopefully, really nice. Windy down here, gorgeous, huge beach, soft sand. Definitely come down here for the day. No dogs at this beach, so if you have a dog, you're out of luck. So like us, but anyway, yeah, it's awesome. What can I say? It's beautiful Lake Ontario, and come on down and enjoy it. It's awesome. So here at Presqu'ile, they have another really good dumping station for the RVs. So this is the dump out. It's awesome. There's no threaded ends on these hoses, as you can see down there, which is one of my pet peeves, because we have the flush out for the black tanks. I wish they just keep them on. I see no benefit to those other type of ends that I just showed you. So anyway, I won't go on about that. But and then here's just a little bit of ways is your fill up. So really big. They're both, you come in the same direction and go out, so you can get stuck behind other trailers. So which is quite normal actually for a lot of the parks. But also it's on a good angle for the RVs for dumping your tanks. It's one of the reasons I like it here. I know at Charleston Lake, their dump station is flat. The road's flat that you're on, which makes no sense at all. to get rid of all your waste. But anyways, this one's really good, so gotta love it. Another trip wrapped up here at Presqu'ile Provincial Park. We are heading out, and this is when I like to give a review of the campsite. And watching the video this long, I appreciate it. That's amazing. Thank you. So basically, with this site is, as you can see behind me, it's a water site, which is fantastic. Love it. That's a total pro for this site. The one thing about the site is I'm actually standing at the trailer. Our trailer's right at the road, kind of enough room for the slide out to go, not be at the road. So it's not very deep. It's probably only about I would say about 15 feet from the trailer to basically the edge of the weeds. So this site was very poorly kept for us anyways. Grass was never cut. We asked a bunch of times anyways. That may happen from time to time, but so here you go. Enough of me gabbing. I'll show you standing at the back end of the site. Here you go. Okay, so here we are, site 59, and I'm at the road. You gotta have an idea here what it looks like. As I was mentioning earlier, the trailer's a little bit off the road, enough for the little bit more than the slide out going out. I'm just walking through the site, and get over to the other side. As you can see, the fire pit, pretty bad. And just coming over to the other side, kind of get a view of what it looks like. It's small, it's doable, but I probably wouldn't pick this one again, but I mean, you may love it. So yeah, just take you a walk down to the water, which is only a few steps. You're literally right here, which is awesome. So a bit of a rocky bed to go down, which is no problem. We've got our chairs down here every morning, and lots of rock, even rock along here, pretty even to sit on with your chairs. Obviously just a fantastic view. People swimming, gorgeous. And then basically this is if you're sitting at the water, here's your view back to your trailer. Pretty decent. All right, thanks for watching the video. We appreciate it. We're out and about even more this summer coming up. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on down the road. Cheers.